talk about maintenance and construction. Um, One of the things that I want you to pay special attention to are the basic maintenance procedures. You'll see those on exams, and I just think they're important to recognize what it is that property managers need to do in order to maintain these properties. So the different types that you're going to run into there are routine maintenance, preventive maintenance, corrective maintenance, new construction, and then we talk about deferred maintenance. So I want you to pay attention to those in this particular chapter. The chapter will have something to say about residential managers. Resident managers we find in apartment complexes, mini storages, and those types of things where you actually have a manager on site that will do rent collection, take care of maintenance procedures, and that type of thing. Obviously, that's going to depend on the number of units that you have. Also, whether you have contract maintenance people or you have on-staff maintenance people will depend on how many units you have under management. Our rule of thumb is around 100 units. You typically have enough to have a handyman or an on-site person full-time working maintenance. So this is a financial decision whether you use contractors or you use employees. So the different types, if we look at preventive maintenance, some examples may be in preventive maintenance, maybe cleaning out filters, maybe getting compressors clean on the outside, just things that will prevent a corrective action from having to take place. Then we have routine inspections. We use checklists for these. It'll depend on what particular amenities you have in the property or what types of equipment you have on the property. There'll be interior, exterior routine inspections that you do depending on the nature of the property. The book talks about preparing inventories and understanding what tasks need to be accomplished and keeping records on each property and what you've done, so that whenever it comes time to transition these, or if you have something go out, maybe it's under warranty. If you keep the proper records, you'll know these kinds of things when you go to sell it. You can tell people how old the hot water tank is, how old the compressor is, and like I say, if it goes out, you may have record that you have replaced it and it might be under warranty. So we take a look at those. Keep your records. We don't do too much as far as storing anything anymore. We pretty much do just in time on almost everything we do. We've found that it just isn't very cost effective to keep a lot of inventory when there's a Lowe's, a Home Depot, or a Westlake Hardware near your property. You can go and get those supplies just about as easily. So we don't do a whole lot of that, but the book kind of talks about some of those kinds of things. And the maintenance and construction, and there's some video on the site to take a look at in regard to maintenance and construction. Thank you.